Hey y'all, my name is Barbara Payne and I work for FEMA. I've been working for FEMA for almost 4 years now, and the first 3.5 years I was a disaster reservist. A disaster reservist gets called to nationally declared disasters, the big ones, the Katrinas, the Sandys, the Harveys, the Florences, and those sorts of disasters. And it could be anything. It could be a hurricane, a tornado, an earthquake, volcanic eruption, typhoon, and it could be a terrorist attack as well. You get called out, you're asked to serve, and when you show up at a disaster, you're working 6 to 7 days a week, 10 to 12 hours a day. And as far as emergency management goes, this is the job that, in my opinion, calls you out. Are you ready to be an emergency manager? Because if you can't handle working under these types of conditions where you have more than one supervisor for more than one area, expecting more than one thing from you in a very, very short amount of time, you might want to ask yourself if this is the job for you. Besides being search and rescue, paramedics, frontline workers, firefighters, police, anybody that's on the front line, being and working for FEMA, I like to call it the second line, second responders, if you will. There's so many of us and we do so many different things, from setting up offices to setting up areas for survivors, IT, assistance for people, assistance for infrastructure, mitigation, preparedness, response, which is an even higher and faster tempo than just responding as a reservist. There's a lot of things that FEMA does, and FEMA does a lot of those things well. We are the game changers. We're the ones that come up with the policy and the guidelines and the playbooks that we distribute to whomever is interested in trying to manage a disaster at the local level in the best way possible. There's not a job out there that I would want to do more than what I'm doing now for FEMA. It readies you. If you weren't prepared before you got to FEMA, you're going to be prepared while you're working for FEMA. And there's nothing that I can see doing that's more important than helping people before, during, and after disasters. There's so much more to say about this position, but it's rewarding beyond compare. The people that you meet and the people that you work with are people that you never thought you would ever meet in your life as a professional. What they bring to the table, what they offer you as a mentor. I highly recommend seeking out one of these positions. It's a foot in the door, because now I'm a permanent full-time worker for the agency and reaping those rewards as well. You could go to FEMA.gov and type in reservist and get all the information you need.